Listen, YouTube is the same script, different cast. What am I talking about? I am talking about your community members coming to some of our comment section and say, why are you copying so and so? Why are you copying so and so? And you're like, but this is content everybody is doing. Everybody is copying everybody? No, that's because content is not owned by anybody. Everybody found content, different topics, different ways of basically delivering that type of topic, because authenticity, it is what plays a major role. I would understand if your community member came to me and said, Clantis, why are you copying vidIQ? Because that's always the accusation. Why are you copying vidIQ? Imagine me being Rob and suddenly I have my beard cut like Rob and everything is Rob and I talk like Rob. And yeah, definitely I have a case to answer if indeed I am copying Rob. However, because I am also inspired by vidIQ, just like I'm inspired by TubeBuddy, just like I'm inspired by Catherine Manning. Before she became Catherine Manning, she was the content bug. Yes, that's how long I've been following her. Annie Dube and all these other big YouTubers, as well as Roberto Blake. Those are the YouTubers that inspired me to do this content that I'm doing today. Am I copying them? No, but guess what? I've taken some nice inspiration from them and gotten some confidence from them, and I was like, I think I can do that too. Hence, now I have this YouTube channel. I did not copy them. I got inspiration from them. Therefore, I only added my personality, and that is what people are falling in love with. My personality, not because through me, they are seeing Rob of vidIQ, they are seeing Roberto Blake, they are seeing everybody that does the same content as I am. Maybe if they said, why are you acting like Nate?
Howdy, everyone. Nate here.
Maybe. No, I'm not even Nate either. I'm just me. So the point that I'm trying to make here, it is important as content creators, we also educate our communities, because in your community, you will also have stands, people that are super fans, that are extremists, fundamentalists, that love you and do not want to see anybody else do the same content as you do. And they will come and make an attack on us. You know, when they make an attack on us, they basically indirectly creating animosity between them and you, without you knowing that there are YouTubers out there that dislike you because your stands come and attack them simply because they're doing similar content. So it's important that you have this video in your gallery where you are teaching your community about content creation, that nobody owns content creation. Imagine Days of Our Lives going to the Bold and the Beautiful and say, hey, Malena's storyline of being possessed by the demon, and then you have Brooke Logan, who's also possessed by the demon, who buried them alive with a can of beans. Imagine that happened. Yeah, that's because Days of Our Lives cannot claim that the whole soapy concept is their idea, just like the Bold and the Beautiful can't tell Young and the Restless that this is their content, etc. and so on. The movies. Every movie that you have watched, guess what is the whole goal or the end goal in the end? The good guys overpowering the bad guys. Imagine Men in Black went and said to Arnold Schwarzenegger, I'll be back, type of situation, or Terminator, let me put it that way. Why are you copying us? That is our content. So do you understand how it sounds like? Yes, content is same script, but different casts. We're all telling the same thing, but in our different ways and different personalities. And as a result, we have this thing called YouTube. I would understand if your stands came to me and said, why did you copy so-and-so's content? And indeed, that content was invented by them, or it's a concept that came with them, the intellectual property, and don't want anyone else doing the same content. That way I would understand, but it will be quite difficult for that person to come up with a new concept of content and then say, I don't want anybody copying this, nobody copying this, and it's on YouTube. That is not going to work. That is not going to work. However, they do have the right to copyright their own videos if they feel like people are going to download, copy, whatever the case might be. But copying the concept is not even copying. Taking inspiration, because I believe when somebody, let's say, copies you, for the lack of a better word, that's a compliment. If somebody copies me, man, I'll be blushing all over the face. I'll be like, yeah, that's me. I'm good. I will not be offended and suddenly now I'm at the lawyer's offices and I am dragging these individuals to court. You'll be dragging a lot of people to court, and all that money you're going to be wasting simply because you don't want people to do a content that you came up with. I mean, look at Bailey Sarian, the queen of true crime. She does makeup and mystery or something like that. She kind of turned the whole true crime storytelling into something far more interesting, where she came up with a concept because she knows that true crime has been existing forever and ever. You'll find it on television, you'll find it on cable TV, you will find it even on YouTube. All that she did is do a little tweak. She added something that she felt that, I like this. Doing makeup while telling a gruesome true crime story. And guess what happened? She inspired a whole community of true crime storytellers or YouTubers whom today, whenever they tell a true crime story, they are also doing their makeup. Now imagine Billy Sarian going like, that's my concept. That's my concept. And then I do see Billy Sarian's stands going to other people's comment section who also do true crime while doing their makeup. Why are you copying Billy Sarian? And Bailey Sarian has never said anything about why people are copying her and what. Because she understands that this is YouTube, this is a public platform. If people like something and they take inspiration, they are definitely going to do the same thing. And of course, she looks at it as like, wow, I'm a pioneer in this. And she is feeling rather praised by that, and humbly so. So it's important, guys, that we teach our communities about content, that nobody copies anybody. Unless somebody copies you per verbatim. I mean, dresses like you, talks like you, tells stories like you, drink water the same way as you do on your videos. The personality they've taken. Now, yeah, I would say, yeah, definitely that person has a case to answer. Because why? There's only one Beyonce. We don't need the second one. We already have one Nickelback. That's my favorite band. Why would we need another Nickelback coming from anywhere, somewhere? Of course, I'm gonna look at it. I'm gonna look at it sideways. But rock music, it's been around for decades, if not centuries. For anybody to say, "Why are you copying my rock music?" type of situation, it sounds a little bit, you know what I mean? So let's not do that, guys, because I will tell you something that probably you didn't think about. At some point in your YouTube journey, you are going to get invited by YouTube to an event that is organized by YouTube. And then the people that your stand attack because of you, and you don't know, and this is no fault of yours. And then you wonder why nobody is talking to you. Nobody, when you go to them, they kind of like retrieve. That's because the community are the one that are actually destroying your reputation with other content creators. That is why I am saying to you, have a video like this one where you are teaching your community about content creation. That if I do something and you see somebody else do it, please don't go and attack them. We're all doing this. We're all working together. We are all colleagues, in other words, so that they do not do that. Because I get that all the time. Believe me, I get that all the time. How are you copying VidIQ? How are you copying somebody? How are you copying Captain Manning? All these people they are mentioning, yes, I took inspiration from them. I'm not going to deny that. That's for sure. But to start a YouTube channel itself, I was inspired by a South African YouTuber, Owami. Owami is the person that gave me the courage without even her knowing that I know her, because I watched the videos, and I was watching the videos for almost a year before I plucked up the courage to press record. But she's doing entertainment, I'm doing exactly this content. But the people that I would say they are the foundation of my inspiration, Catherine Manning, Annie Dube, Roberto Blake, Brian G. Johnson, vidIQ, TubeBuddy, you name them. Those are the people that inspired me. And I'm not ashamed to tell you that it's them that inspired me. And all along the way, there were others that came in, like is it the film booth? Something booth? I'm sorry, I forgot. I'm sorry, but yeah, I got inspired by them. I got inspired by Nate. I got inspired by so many people. When Nate used to be in the channel makers, yeah, he inspired me as well. And I always wanted to do the best that I can to be on par with the quality of their videos, etc. and so on. Of course, I don't have that kind of money that they have to make their videos as beautiful as you see them, but I can do the best that I can by adding my own personality. Take it or leave me. That's it. So at the end of the day, you as a content creator, it's important that you show creativity after taking leave from another content creator. Be creative. Let people be attracted to you because you are unique. And the way you create videos, you can create the very same video as this one, but add some creativity in there. I mean, put something that is going to get people going like, you're absolutely right. I like that. Let me subscribe to this channel. Because many people right now, they are crying about people are watching videos, but they're not subscribing. But I will say to you, if you want my real, like the real story here, views are more important than subscribers. I get it when you are still working towards monetization, that 1,000 subscribers. I think once you get that 1,000 subscribers, it's time for you to relax, but push for watch time, because watch time, it is what YouTube is looking for. That is YouTube's number one goal. That's YouTube's number one. That's their whole business model. It is people's eyeballs. And you as a content creator who's monetized is also eyeballs, because you get 55% of the CPM of each ad that is going to play along your YouTube videos. So when you see that, 90% of people are not subscribed and only 10% that are subscribed, guess what? You are doing a good thing. That means you are dropping gems that people appreciate and they keep coming. They'll tell you about unique views. They are going to tell you about returning views. They are going to tell you about all that you'll see in your analytics. Those stuff is good. It's not something for you to be heard about, because if you have your 1,000 subscribers and that is done, then all you have to do is make sure that your videos captivate people from the beginning to the end and you gain watch time. Some people, they figured it out. They would rather remain at 1,500 subscribers, but they'll be calling for 300,000 views. And then guess what? They will be smiling all the way to the bank every single month, because subscribers is just what you call this, cosmetics. These days, even brand deals have come to realize that it's the eyeballs that are more important than subscribers. Before, they used to look at subscriber count, and then they look at the view count. These days, they go for people with views, and that is what you should be fighting for. When you create a YouTube video, you must be intentional that this video is going to be clicked on, watched on, and then people will remain watching all the way through, and then you gain the watch time. And if you are monetized, ka-ching. If you are not monetized yet, it adds to your 4,000 hours of watch time. So I thought, let me just bring that into your knowledge, that do not keep worrying and saying, people, so many of you are not subscribed and yet you're watching my video. No, leave it like that. It's a good sign. But if you also want them to subscribe, you need to show something. Give them something about you. Let them be attracted to you. And I don't mean like because you're beautiful and you got perfect hair and perfect teeth and everything else. No, your personality must bring them in, so that they'll be like, I like this guy. Oh, I like this lady. And then they click the subscribe button and your channel grow. If you are worried more about subscribers than you are about views. But I am saying you're fighting a wrong battle when it comes to views versus subscribers. I would be fighting for views more than I would be fighting for subscribers. But yes, subscribers are indeed welcome. So make sure that before you leave this video, you subscribe and click the bell notification as well. If this video is giving you any value of anything that I have said thus far, please click the like button. It's important. It helps the channel to get pushed to more people. Other than that, guys, that is all that I wanted to tell you. I know I digressed there a little bit, but I just want to say YouTube is the same script, but different casts. It ends there.